Hey, everyone. Here we are on a Saturday afternoon. Lots of gambling coming up, lots of gambling happening already. Um, Yesterday we did not win in our baseball lineups. We did take some money in the NBA showdown. Did not win in the trucks and did not win in the NHL. But we also won on the sports book with a couple of our bets. So we wound up overall dropping about $20 yesterday. Um, Today we've got a lot going on. So I'm starting now, and we might be here for a little while. Um, Today we've got MMA coming up in about 3.5 hours. We'll be taking that first. We've got baseball starting 5 minutes after that, so we'll be hitting that on the chart next. We've got the Xfinity race starting about half an hour after that, so in about 4 hours. Then we've got the NHL starting about 20 minutes after that, or about 4.5 hours. We have 4 different free Rainmaker entry contests for the NFL tomorrow to enter starting at 1. So we want to get all those in. Hey, Builder Man. Iowa State is playing right now. Yes, they are. I do not have any bet on the Iowa State game. Are you looking in either direction for that game? Do you have any money on it? Do you have any money on it, Builder Man? I'm not a huge college. Yeah, I believe you're right. Who are they playing today? They're playing. Let me check out the sports book. Aren't they playing some weird team today? Or they're playing somebody. Who the hell are they playing? Let's see. College football. Iowa State is playing TCU. Third quarter. They're winning 23-14. Right now, the point spread is Iowa State is giving TCU 8.5 points. Yeah, they're giving Iowa State's giving TCU 8.5 points right now. What do you think? Are they going to beat them by more than 8.5? They're beating them by 9 right now. Are they going to keep outscoring them, or is TCU going to get closer? What's your thought? Tell me something on this one. There's a lot of people across the street, and they're all like none of them are wearing masks. Are they gonna TCU? Iowa State. Iowa State's winning by 9 right now. They're giving 8.5. Are they gonna win by more than 8.5? Are they gonna keep outscoring TCU, or is TCU gonna get closer? What are you feeling in your bones? Oh, what are you feeling though? What are you feeling? Not what you know. What are you feeling? Is TCU going to get it closer, or is Iowa State gonna pull away? Still got most of the second half to go in that one. Looks like TCU's moving up a bit there. Tell me what you feel. What are you feeling? Iowa State's going to pull away. All right, I'm going to put some money on Iowa State, given 8.5 points. I'm going to bet some money on that. Now I'll throw a small little $12 bet. How's that sound? $12 going down on Iowa State, given 8.5. All right, I'm in. I am in, man. I got Iowa State given 8.5. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens in that one. Oh, the odds just dropped, man. Now they're only giving 6.5. TCU must be driving. TCU must be driving or something on that one. Because the odds just dropped. The point spread just dropped from 8.5 to 6.5. But yeah, there's a lot of other stuff going on tonight. I'm gonna get ready to bet my MMA lineups. While I'm here, let's take a look at the MMA odds, why don't we? Let's see, A. Matthews is a huge favorite. You a college football fan there, Builderman? Or just a general Iowa State fan, or neither? Nice. Are you from the great state of Iowa? You live there? You born there, raised there? You go to the college there? I would think it would have to be one of those, right? I don't think you just like if you're living in Georgia or California. I don't see that you would just latch on to Iowa State out of the blue.
Hey, Bri,
Yes.
do you know whether or not My Husband Can Cook For You is open?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do
you have their number?
No, they don't even have a website.
No, of course not.
Why are we getting food for them?
Well, I was going to get some because I don't have to cook that way.
What the fuck is the name of that place? China?
I don't remember.
China?
Successful delivery. Across the way. Successful delivery.
Hunan Walk.
Hunan Walk, is that it?
It's gotta be.
That doesn't sound right.
It's in the West.
That's it then.
Mifflin in the Village Shopping Center.
That is it then.
Hunan Walk. It says they're open.
Yeah, well,
until 9:30.
What's their number?
412-469-8596.
I'm going to add that to the contacts just in case. And we're going to call it My Husband Come Cook For You.
Yeah.
Because it amuses the fuck out of me. Okay. Do we have I'm sure we have a menu for that. You don't know
Yeah.
what a menu box is.
Karen just gave it to her mom last night, so I don't know where it went after that.
Alright. But if we're getting something from there, you're interested?
Yeah, I definitely. You know what? I want to get some dumplings.
Well, hold on a second. Let me find out. Karen, where's the menu box? Brian wants to order if we're getting from. Okay.
What's it like? Are you? I don't know if you're still there. Sorry, I had to order some. Having some discussion about food. But if you go to Iowa State, are you like? Are you guys in class right now? Are you guys on the campus? Or where are they at in terms of their virus preparation stuff? I just want some hot and sour soup and
Something to write with. Little hot and sour soup.
yeah, hot and sour soup and like some pork. Today's World Dumpling Day.
Well,
Some kind of pork dumplings or something, or whatever you get.
I usually eat the fried or steamed dumplings.
Yeah, I want either one. And I'm thinking just like a lo mein or something. I just don't like the.
Alright. One wok special lo mein or
Yes, that's exactly the one you want. I don't want
quart or pint?
probably a quart.
Okay. Well, since Brian, I'm going to ask Karen. Okay. Well, we were hoping wok is open. Are you interested in Chinese food? So we'll probably take an order and then find out, nope, they're not open.
Yeah.
I would say chicken fingers and fried rice.
Shoes and Aspen. Interesting. Well, okay. I'm not necessarily sold on any of the MMA fights tonight as far as betting lines go. If you take Ludovic Klein, match one with Jake Matthews, that's not bad.
You calling or am I?
Probably I'm streaming, so probably you.
What?
I'm streaming right now, so probably you.
Oh, okay. That works. And we'll find out that they are closed.
Yeah.
Hi. It's Gary. Okay. We need a quart of hot and sour soup. 3 orders of steamed dumplings. A quart of the Queen and Wok Special Lo Mein. A quart of shrimp lo mein. Order of chicken fingers with fried rice. Don't have those today? Okay. How about, sweet and sour chicken? Okay. How about a quart of that? Let's see. The Hunan Mei Fun noodles. And the Singapore Mei Fun noodles. That will be it. 814-421-1188. Okay, what's the total gonna be? Okay, thank you very much. Okay, 20 minutes.
Okay.
They said they were out of chicken fingers, so I got the chicken, sweet and sour chicken, because that's chunks of chicken too. All right.
I'm gonna throw in a little four-fighter parlay. Just $10 with 3 favorites and an upset pick. Klein, Matthews, Riddell. I'm gonna go with Costa to win in the main event. We'll throw $10 out on that. We'll see how that goes. But now we need to get back to drafting. Need to do some drafting. All right, going over to our drafting. Gonna go with some MMA starting in 3 hours. Again, it's important if you're going to draft MMA, keep an eye on those lineups, keep an eye on those fight cards leading all the way up to fight. They are constantly canceling fights at the last moment. So really gotta sort through. So you gotta like Klein as your start. Yeah, it gives you a little bit of okay. Now, where do we go from there? Okay. Light and Khmer. Matthews is a huge favorite. Riddell's a huge favorite. Tukov. Let's see, what are the write-ups on this fight? That's scheduled to be a tight fight. If we go with Costa to go along with our parlay pick. I bet you this fifth fight is going to be the key. Who picks the winners in this fight? Because every other fight has one of the fighters is above our average range salary, which means you have to either identify a big underdog, which we're kind of going for in Costa, right? Not a big underdog, but he is an underdog. But every other fight has it's gonna come down to this. Now for the last. You got Zubaira Tukhugov and Hakeem Dawadi. You got that right. And people are split on this. They're 145 pounders. Some people saying Tukhugov by decision. Some people saying Dawadi by decision. Whew, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with I love the name Dawadi. I like it a lot better than Tukukov. 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 Dawadi. Dawadu. Oh, that's even better. It's Dawadu. I'm gonna go with Dawadu coming in. He's 11-1. Boy, but the more I read up on it, the more I like Tukukov. If we go Tukukov, heck, we might, you know, what we might do. We'll see how this works out, but we might wind up just drafting a second lineup exactly the same, but switch up that fighter. That puts us at 8,600. Still doesn't put us in it still doesn't put us in a what you call it, in a great location. 8,600. You got Khmer. Khmer and right. Khmer is the pick. Everybody agree on Khmer? Knight. This seems like too big of a price gap. And here's the other one. It's Hughes and Espinola. All right, we're gonna go with Hughes as our upset pick here. Espinola, he won the Tough 28 tournament. He's been out of the octagon for 2 years. He's purely a grappler. He's about to turn 40. He hasn't fought in 2 years with the pandemic happening. We're going to take Hughes. Once we take Hughes, then that opens it up. I mean, then we can take Matthews and Riddell. You know, which we would love to have both of them, obviously. You can go with that lineup. You can go with that lineup right there. And you got to be sure you got a big upset pick here in Hughes and a decent upset pick in Costa. A competitive match there. Two heavy favorites here. And someone who started as an upset but moved into the favorite position. I think that's what we're going to go with. We're going to look at that lineup right there. Now the question is, do I want to jump over real quick and grab a second lineup, switching up that, well, I think that was, let me see, I think that was a single entry I entered, but I can still just pick a different tournament. Maybe it wasn't a single entry. Alright, that's it. We're just going with those two. MMA has a way of just trying to draw me in, you know, and like and build more lineups. Just the way that it's set up, and I don't know. It's very tempting. What you call it? Very tempting. Draft thing for me there. Let's take a look here. Alright, so then we're going to want to go over to baseball next. That will be the next competition. Since it's the weekend, we're just going to go with one lineup, since we're going to be going so heavy on football tomorrow. Alright, let's take a look here. Who would we go with if we were looking for? Let's see. Let's see. $8,500 for Saval. Saval, yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his name. He's going against Pittsburgh. He had his best outing of the year against Pittsburgh. So that's a possibility there. I'm looking at let's go possibly Castillo and Saval. Now, all right, man. I'm gonna go this way. I'm going the other way. This will be. Let's take a look at Kansas City here. All right. I don't know if we can fit this in here or not. If we go Perez, Merrifield, and Dozer, that takes us right down to 3,400 per player. What if we look on the other side? I know there's some money savers on Detroit. We could drag Cabrera down. Can't get Cabrera. Already got that position filled. We could get Castro, but that's not really a money saver. We could get the other Castro, which is a money saver, bad leadoff. And third, let's take him. Let's take him. And then let's take let's take Stewart. Batting cleanup. Which then lets us get the other Castro batting second. Which then means we have two positions left to fill. Second base and outfielders. We might be able to afford Altuve. Let's take a look at outfielders here real quick. Acuna is super expensive, of course, but it can be worth it. But I mean, if we took him, yeah, I mean, if you take him at this point, you're knocking yourself down to 2,900 for a second baseman. You're not going to find, yeah, you're not going to find that. Trying to look at something a little closer to that. A little closer to. I mean, Martell comes in at 3,400. He could be second base or outfield. If we took him at second base, that would give us access to anybody from Bellinger down. But really, let's take a look at career history. Is there anybody? Mookie doesn't have a good average, but does hit for good power against Bundy. And David Peralta hits pretty well against Marquez. 438 career average, 7 extra base hits, 2 home runs, 8 RBIs. Yeah, struck out 7 times. So it's not terrible. Let's take a look. I know Arizona doesn't have a lineup set yet. Over here on the White Sox, going against Leicester. Look at Arizona. If we look at Arizona, I mean, these are all huge money savers. But do you want to go with a Peralta and a Martell? I mean, Peralta hits him at 438. Escobar. Is Escobar gonna start? Escobar is almost can't miss against Marquez. He's only faced him 11 times, but he's hit him at a ridiculous pace. Now 11 at bats, he has 8 hits. 3 of them for extra bases, 1 home run. The other 3 times that he hasn't hit him, he struck out. That's hilarious. I gotta throw in Escobar, man. With those kinds of, I mean, seriously, with that, at 3,400, I don't see any, yeah. Yeah, I think we have to go Zuna then. Yeah. Well, maybe not, though, right? I mean, they're not playing in Boston. Still, we're gonna go that way. I just need to keep on Escobar. What time does that game kick off? What? What time is that first pitch of that game? Computer, set a reminder.
What's the reminder for?
Check the Arizona lineup.
When should I remind you?
7:32 p.m.
Okay, I'll remind you at 7:32 p.m. By the way, I have a routine you might like. I can help you keep a study or work session on track by playing focus music. Do you want to try it?
Not right now.
No problem.
Okay, we're done with that. Alright, so we've got our MMA sportsbook set. We've got our MMA draft set. We've got our Major League Baseball set. The next thing that would be kicking off would be the sprint. The Xfinity Sprint Racing. Let's see what we can sort out here. What do we got? We got the Xfinity Alsco 300. A 1.5 mile oval, 200 laps. So this is the start of the championships for Xfinity here. There's been less than 10 caution periods in each race on this track since 2009. So that means that teams really need to plan out their pit stops. Alright, what do we got here? Briscoe starting on the pole, Cindric starting in second, Algier starting probably right behind Briscoe. Algier is definitely someone to look at here. So in third place, he's got 10 top 10 finishes in his last 12 races on this track. Oh, I like Austin Hill as a money saver. Sure, he's starting 29th, but he did win at this track in the trucks last year. Karen, he wants to sort. Okay.
Yeah,
I didn't know where you were.
you're in.
Hold on. I have no fucking clue what that says, but I think that's what it's
Alright, I'm liking Austin Hill as a money saver. I'm liking Algier for sure as a pay up.
Could you check and see what that is? Oh, it's free stuff. Oh, that's the sweet sour chicken. Yeah, that's the sweet and sour chicken. That's the sauce for the sweet and sour chicken.
Cindric is hard not to like.
Ties up in my mom?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know if she got lots of the process.
Lo mein. Other lo mein. Don't think we get. I think that's lemon rice. So that's gotta be.
Moffat, I like Moffat.
Want any of the other sauces?
But I don't know if that screws.
Either way, they'll get used.
Let me figure it out. Fortune cookies.
Finked him there. Okay, he's starting 36th.
And your mom.
That's fine.
Okay.
That's unfortunate.
Jesse Little can be a good.
All right.
Jesse Little starting 24th. He finished 14th in the spring at this track. Let's take Little. That gives us 7,200.
No, act accordingly, so if you're not like- Yeah.
Alex Lab, perhaps. He's got back-to-back top 15 finishes. His average finishing position on this track is 17th. That's not terrible here. I'd love to be able to get Brown in there. Where is there going to be more potential points? Lab or Miller? Miller's best finish on this track is 24th place. That doesn't really tell us a lot. Brown just made it into the playoffs, so you'd think he's pretty psyched. We're going to take Lab. Oh, I didn't even hear. This is what we're looking at here. I'd like Hill's the money saver for sure. Algier and Cindric both strong on this track. So in the 2 and 3 spot. Moffitt. Finished 15th in the earlier race here. That's his only Xfinity. He's only raced Xfinity on this track once, and he finished 15th. But he has raced this track in the trucks 5 times, and his average finishing is just under 8. So he's comfortable with the track. It's between trucks and Xfinity. Sprint. Alright, I think we're going to roll with this, man. I think we're going to roll with this. Just line up for our NASCAR. Alright, so we've got NASCAR taken care of, we've got MMA taken care of, and we've got baseball taken care of. Now, we've still got NBA and NHL coming up tonight. The next one that starts is the NHL at 3:20. Well, 3 hours and 20 minutes. Oops. I said, oops. Alright, how are we going to roll this one? I'll tell you how we're going to roll it. We're going to check out Braden Point. We're going to check out Kucherov. We're going to check out Palat. Sure, that takes us down. But we've still got the money saver. Janmark. And then we don't even need to go that big of a money saver, do we? No. Alright, but if we go that way, I can probably move to eat that soup.
Sure.
Because I have about a 3-hour break. So I can log off and log back in.
Ouch. You know how hard it is to wipe down hot soup?
I imagine it's difficult.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're just talking straight out. Yeah, I'd say yeah, it's probably pretty difficult. We could go. Hedman.
There's two kinds of moving.
Yes. I got lo mein.
And there's a soup and dumplings and something else.
The soup, the dumplings, and the one lo mein is mine. There's something else? I have no idea.
Well, what kind of lo mein did you get?
The house lo mein.
Hmm.
The Hunan Wok house lo mein.
Oh, that might be a shrimp in there.
What did you get?
Shrimp lo mein.
Mine might have shrimp too,
Oh boy.
but mine would have like a whole bunch of stuff.
Right. Well, they look pretty similar, except that I see a shrimp.
I could probably tell the difference. I'm not sure which way I want to go here. I think I'm going to go with point. I'm going to go with that top line. The question there is, then, you know, you can't get Shattenkirk. I can get Hedman, but do I want Hedman? What if I drop Hedman and instead go with Gord and they don't, you know, that's not going to be a lot though. You want Gord? I don't know if I want Gord. High schooler maybe. I'm going to throw that in there. God damn it. That's what happens. I need food. There you go. We're gonna captain the top priced guy, Kucherov. We're going with his line mates Point and Palat. Throwing Janmark in there because he's such a money saver with upside. He plays on the same line as Gurianov. We're gonna go with that. I think that high school. I don't see Dallas rolling over here. They've come back from 3 games down, from 3-1. down in each of the other rounds, so would not at all count them out. And then we've got basketball coming up tonight. Oh, wait, why is Murray questionable? Huh? All right, I'm gonna look at Jamal Murray and the in the captain spot. We're gonna look at Millsap here. That's just not enough points, man. That's just not enough points. If we go there, maybe Brett Harris and Harris. If we go those two, that gives us a bit of money there. Dwight Howard had a great game last time, right? Yeah, surprisingly good game. If we take Howard, that leaves us with 91-33. If we threw Millsap in there, no. I think that what we're looking at here is Murray as a captain backing him up with Jokic and Davis as the big guys. And then some money savers with Howard, Harris, and Morris. Monty. Not Markeef. Markeef. Okay, I think that what I'm going to do is get that in there. I will be back, but I think we're at least covered for the start of the night. Yeah, everything else is NFL based. Looking at our lineups real quick. Okay, looks like Escobar is starting for our NBA for our Major League Baseball lineup. We wanted him in there, sure. Ludovic Klein missed weigh-in, but that just means he'll be fighting for a reduced share of the. Alright, looks like we're good to go there. We're good to go there. Alright, I think we're good to go for right now. Hey, Builder Man, Iowa State did not come through. Your feeling was off. Your feeling was off. That's a $12 loss. I'll make it up later. I'll let you off the hook for that one. Alright, so we will be back. I will be back a little later to go. Well, we'll track everything that's happening. There'll be a lot of sports happening tonight, so I'll be tracking that. And we'll go through all of our NFL picks, the entire slate for tomorrow for the spread picks. And probably, I know we're going to do at least 4 full Sunday, not Sunday night, the full Sunday slates because of all the Rainmaker entries that we have. So we'll enter something for each of those. And we'll probably enter those into some sort of $3 or $5 other tournament. We'll enter at least one $12 tournament for the whole day. We'll enter an early afternoon only, which is an 8-game slate. A later afternoon 5-game slate. We'll enter both of those, and then tomorrow we'll probably wait until tomorrow to do the Sunday night and the 2 primetime Sunday Monday night combo game. And tonight we'll also probably look at a few sportsbook bets. I've already got the one parlay down for the 16 parlay with no points. There might be a few other ones that we pick out there. So that's it for now. I'll say be safe for the next few hours so I get back. Have a little bit of fun if you can. Grab some food if you can't. Take a nap if you can't do either. Grab a drink. You can still gamble on something. I just shown a whole bunch of stuff you can gamble on. So go do that. And then I know you won't be playing me until I come back. So good luck in whatever you gamble on between now and when I'm back. Take care, all.